Hi everybody. I thought that we might need a little quiet time together today. It is April 14th and it is snowing outside in Minnesota. Maybe it's snowing where you are. But anyway, I've got my friend here and I would love it if you give me some suggestions on a name. Love to hear what you think about it. But for today, what I'd like to do is a little bit of an ASMR facial Kansa Wand video. Some of you have already been very familiar with ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And it's when you may be experiencing, for example, how I'm touching the face and you may feel the same thing in your body. You might hear the music and the water in the background. You may be even tasting things that I suggest or smelling things. ASMR involves your senses, your five senses. But it's virtual, meaning that I can demonstrate ASMR technique on my friend here, but you can feel it as well. And in times like this, a little bit of calm and self-care wouldn't be such a bad thing. So anyway, I would like to use a tool, and this is a Ayurvedic Kansa Wand. It's a very beautiful piece. And as you can see, the handle is wood, beautiful. But this piece is an alloy of copper and tin. Now, a lot of you may be very familiar with wearing copper on parts of your body. And basically, copper is kind of a telephone line interrupter, if you will. When we have a pain response, there's a feedback loop between the brain and a part of the body that's telling the brain, giving the brain feedback, something's wrong. And so the brain receives this message and the idea of pain arises. Copper, in a way, kind of interrupts that feedback loop. And copper, in a way, says, you know what? I've not erased the pain, but I can dull that a bit for you, or make that sensation, that pain sensation, more manageable. So along the head and along the face and the throat and all over the body are what we call Marma points. Now you all know that I'm huge on Ayurveda. Ayurveda basically means the study of life. It goes back over thousands of years. And Ayurveda is a wonderful complementary healing technique that can be used with Western medicine or on its own. It's not really designed to cure, but it is designed to enhance wellness. And so I'm going to take our beautiful Kansa Wand and I'm going to apply the Kansa Wand to some Marma points. Marma points, again, are all along the body, and Marma points are like acupuncture or acupressure points because they flow along what Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, calls qi lines or qi meridians, and qi is energy, and we want to create some wonderful energy and some healing with our Kansa Wand and Marma points. So I'm going to start at the top of the head. You all maybe remember that when we were infants, this was called the soft spot. It's where the pituitary or the master gland lies. Also, for those of you who are familiar with the chakras, this would be the crown chakra. I'm going to take my Kansa Wand and I'm going to trace a clockwise circle along that Marma point. And immediately, you may begin to feel that soothing circular motion creating rest. Now I'm going to take my Kansa wand and travel down to another chakra point or Marma point, what we call the third eye. And the third eye is right between the eyebrows. And again, I'm going to take my Kansa wand and rub in a circular motion. Now finally, what I'm going to do is incorporate a couple more Marma points, but to enhance our relaxation experience, let's add the idea of aromatherapy. Everybody's favorite lavender. So let's go ahead and open. Let's have our friend smell, and let's have you give a smell. Lavender, it's lovely. So we're going to enhance our space with aroma. And the Marma points I'm going to finish with are right along the temples. And we all know how good it feels to have our temples rubbed if we have a headache or if we feel tense or would like to sleep. I'm going to take my Kansa wand, and again, I'm going to create circular clockwise motions along the temples of our friend, and also the same on the other side as well, circular motions. Now, if you don't have a Kansa wand at home, you can also use a jade roller or your fingertips. I'm going to use my first two fingers. I'm going to apply light pressure. I'm going to rub along that crown chakra. And then I'm going to move down to the third eye chakra. And then I'm going to finish with the Marma points at the temples. All the while smelling in that beautiful lavender. And resting. I'll be posting other videos for you that incorporate Ayurvedic principles and ASMR principles. But until then, be well, everyone. Help me name my friend. And namaste.